Hello and welcome back. I have Sammy again. You want to say hi, Sam? She was doing so well, just sitting down. She was just being so sweet. She's such a sweetie girl today. Thank you for, oof. No, she wants to go. Okay. Welcome back, or welcome. I'm Val, and today's video is going to be a message that you need to hear right now. I don't know what the cards are. I've already pulled them. They're right here. I don't know what the message is yet, but we will find out together. So already I was getting this feeling of like entering a world of love, entering an abundance of love. Also struggling to find your light. That was something that was coming up. Struggling to find your light, struggling to find the spark that you need. What else? Getting comfortable with being uncomfortable, like going past your comfort zone. Okay, and this might not be what the reading's about. Like, you know, the cards might not confirm any of this. This is just what I'm feeling intuitively, so you can take it or leave it. It's really fine. But I think that's gonna be it for that. Oh wait. Okay, so I'm also getting this feeling of realizations, like big realizations, like aha moments. Revolutionize. That Maybelline commercial just came into my head. Revlon or Maybelline says something about revolutionary something. Sorry. What else? Resolution. Ooh. Resolution. Some sort of issue or problem that you've been having coming to resolution. Okay. Alrighty, so let's begin today's reading. Okay, so this is a message of what you need to hear right now, regardless of the situation that you're in. There might be, you know, I might be able to see the situation, but regardless, this is just collective, what you need to hear right now. Okay, so I pray that you find something that resonates with you, and let's begin. Okay, so we'll do these messages last. These will be last too. Wow, okay, so the cards came out in a group of threes, except for this one. So 333, the energy of the Empress, which is divine feminine nature. We all have divine masculine and feminine energy in us, regardless of gender. So you could be balancing out that divine feminine. Last reading, I talked about having a lot of divine masculine energy. So you could be trying to find balance with the divine feminine and learning how to be in the feminine energy, but also learning how to just balance that masculine and feminine energy. Being more receptive, being more nurturing, maybe entering a time of healing. But I'm also feeling being fierce and being strong. And getting in tune with your body. I know I've been saying that in a lot of readings, but it just keeps coming up, so sorry. Okay, so let's begin. We have surrender to the divine, okay? And this is full moon. The full moon cards have been coming up in every reading I've been doing. So huge releasing energy, okay? So huge time of release, purging the old to bring in the new. You are releasing negativity, old patterns and habits, thoughts, ways of living that were not aligned with you, and now you are falling into place where you are most aligned. Okay. I've been also feeling what else was I feeling? Okay, so I was also getting this feeling, if you hear that thumping, it's Sam thumping her tail against the window. But I was feeling this energy of realizations, which I was saying earlier, but it feels like understanding and realizing kind of where you fit in, right? It's like, oh my goodness, I thought that this was the person that I am, but I'm realizing this is not me at all, and I no longer fit or belong in this situation. These thought patterns no longer align with me and where I want to go. Okay, also with this full moon card, surrender to the divine, surrender to the issues, the problems, I just heard the triggers, surrendering to the triggers, surrendering, but you're not giving up, right? There's one of the books that I have here for the card says, you surrender, but surrender is not a sign that I give up. It's not, I raise my white flag, I just give up. No, raise your white flag, but understand that this battle was not yours to fight right now, or realize that the things that you're carrying are maybe too heavy for you, and that you can surrender them to something bigger than you. And what does that look like to surrender? Maybe it's like making yourself okay, or accepting a situation as is, accepting what you gave and what the other parties gave, and surrendering it, being like, okay, I've given all that I can, I can't move forward, I can't do anything about it anymore, I'm going to surrender the situation. I don't know why this is all like coming up now, but maybe somebody needs to hear it. Okay, next we have nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, I really like this, I really like this. I'm gonna get the next card, which is Believe in the Impossible, Blue Moon. Seriously, it's come up in 3 readings now. This is the 3rd time this card is showing up. So clearly, I hope like, okay, so listen. There is a repetitive pattern in these readings that I keep doing, and it is the idea or the concept, whatever you want to call it, of believing in the unseen, believing in the unknown, believing that there is just far more than what you can see, far more than what you believe to even be possible right now. Nothing is yet set in stone. So there could be an issue that you've been, like I said before, an issue resolving, an issue that you just cannot see resolving, a place that you want to be in, or somewhere you want to go. There's something here that you just don't believe to be possible. I recommend watching all the other videos, because somewhere along the line I've said this in it. Anyways, understand that in your situation at hand right now, I just heard misery. You could be feeling miserable and just feeling like, ugh, why did this have to happen? Or like, I've done everything I can. What is going on? There's going to be a turnaround. I feel it. I see it. Emotions could be intense right now. Like, now I'm getting like obliteration, whatever that means to you. Like, things have to change and things have to go. And I feel like you're just in this process, this cycle of literally things just feeling extremely chaotic. A card that is coming through my head right now is the Tower, which I pulled last night, which is so crazy. Anyways, it feels like purposeful change. And actually I did a reading for myself a little bit ago, and I wrote that this quarter is going to be a quarter of profound change. October, November, December, quarter of profound change, which I'll do a quarter reading soon too. But it feels like intense changes are happening right now, and nothing is yet set in stone. Energy is going everywhere, okay? And that means that you have the chance, the ability to change the outcome, right? Remember, nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, so I've got some tarot here that I want to pull. And if I'm not mistaken, I didn't see the cards that came out. I saw the color, and purple in this deck is the major arcana. So I do 12-12 on the clock. I do believe we have all major arcana cards here, which would be insane. I don't know what they are though, so let's see. We have The Hanged Man with awakening, pause, perspective, selflessness. Okay. Okay, so this is going under, or on, yeah, on top of the believe in the impossible card. So with this Hanged Man energy here, it feels like you could be feeling like stuck. You could be feeling the stuck energy, but also understand that listen, I feel stuck every other month. I'm not even playing. Like, I feel like I'm always going through a hangman phase where I'm just like, what now? So you're not stuck. There's a change of perspective that needs to happen, and it is in surrendering. It is in surrendering and realizing that you don't have to carry all of this, okay? This is I was getting the energy last night of okay. I just got holding yourself responsible for the energy that you carry, and realizing that you might carry energy that does not belong to you, that is not yours, and it could be changing your mood, playing with your psyche, like messing you up. Yeah, so take that how it resonates, but you are definitely in this awakening energy, this awakening phase. And then we have 12 here, which would reduces to 3, which again, the Empress energy that I was talking about earlier. That's so awesome. But yeah, it feels like there's this change in perspective that is happening with you right now, or you're understanding that, wait, something needs to change. The way I'm viewing the situation is not okay. So then I'm seeing, now I'm getting that the way the situation seems is not what it is. It is not what it seems. Everything is not what it seems. Yes. Everything is not what it seems, but you can have what you want. No, it's the Wizards of Waverly Place. I don't remember the lyrics right now, but yeah, I feel like you're also oh, this is interesting. It says selflessness. Okay, so this says selflessness, and at the bottom of the Moonology card deck, where these cards came from, was a time to give rather than take. So you're balancing out energies for sure right now. I talked about this in another reading, looking at where you've been giving too much energy, and maybe where you've been taking too much energy. Okay. And then yes, receiving guidance spiritually. Also something about time. Oh, pause. Yeah, time is still. That's what it feels like, kind of in this lull. I'm so sorry if this is all over the place right now. Bear with me. Yeah, gaining a new perspective. Seeing that there is a way out. Let me let Sam out. Okay, so seeing that there is a way out, just like Sam saw and took her opportunity to leave me. Okay, so next card. I know! Oh my God. Stop playing with me. We have Temperance, or what this deck calls it, balance. Okay? This card, this camera is on manual focus, and I'm just not gonna do nothing about it right now. So we have Temperance here with balance, okay? And I was literally just talking about balance. So yeah. So yeah. So with the Temperance here, it does bring this energy of patience, right? Self-control, compromise, and moderation is what it says. This feels like to me coming into union with a more balanced you. Okay, finding out the places and areas where you've been giving too much energy, and I'm hearing it's too much energy to mental distress or things that can cause you distress. I'm hearing like, or I'm seeing, or I'm feeling like ruminating and just like running cycles in your head of thoughts, and you're coming into balance with that energy because you need to realize and understand there's a card. It says worry does not change the outcome. I understand that worry does not change an outcome. Okay, it's just taking a lot of energy from you rather than being placed with rather than bringing productivity. It's taking away from you. Okay, The other card is the Star. I knew it. All three major arcanas, the Star. And we already had the Star and the You're Shining reading that I did a little bit ago. It's crazy how these messages be repeating like this. Like, really interesting. Inspiration, fulfillment, faith. Okay, surrender to the divine and have faith. Okay, believe in the impossible. Okay, give me 1 second while I read all this. As you find balance, you're gonna start awakening to your potential, right? If you feel stuck in a creative way or stuck in a just stuck through life, you're being guided towards fulfillment. Okay, the steps you take now are going to bring fulfillment later. Far more fulfillment, or far greater fulfillment than you can realize right now. And it's all about finding this balance, right? And understanding that there are things that you cannot control, yes, but there are things that you can, right? And holding yourself responsible for the things that you can control, that are in your control, like your happiness. You're responsible for your happiness. You are responsible for whether or not you are going to lash out at somebody, right? You're responsible for your truth and owning your truth and speaking the truth, okay? And I'm seeing that finding balance here and awakening, waking up to yourself and waking up to the true you, or the you that is, you know, kind of buried underneath, is going to allow a lot more creativity to flow, inspire you to live a more fulfilling life. That's where you're being guided right now. You're being guided to surrender the fluff that this life can bring, the fluff, the crud, you know, surrender to the divine. Understand that, like I said before, you don't have to go through this alone. Or maybe I didn't say that, but know that you don't have to go through this alone. Also, with the major arcana here, it's kind of funny. They're all angels. And I definitely heavy feel that I needed to use this deck for a reason. Maybe for you to know that you are divinely guided and that you have angels by your side. And I'm hearing Gabriel is coming up. Michael is coming up as well. Okay. I'm seeing you pour yourself onto others. This could be a negative way, as in projecting negativity, but I don't see that. It feels like pouring love, pouring light onto others. Okay, but also balancing this, balancing where you have been pouring a lot of yourself, and yeah, balancing out your energy so that you're not just depleted. Taking a time to pause and taking a time for healing and understanding for yourself right now could be very beneficial. Taking time to purposefully see a situation differently, like, oh wait, what if I looked at it this way? What if instead of me thinking everything goes wrong, what if everything went right? Ooh, what if everything goes right? Wow. I hope that touched somebody like it just touched me, because that was beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the affirmations for you. We have, in any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Okay, you probably won't even be able to see this. So we were just talking about surrendering to the divine, and now we have surrender to love. I mean, can it get more clear? Can it get more clear, okay? In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. And that's exactly what this hangman energy is. It's you connecting. That's, yeah, I don't know why I didn't say that before, but Hanged Man is also about connecting to source, connecting to the divine, and receiving that guidance in those messages. You can do this through prayer, through a meditation, and through stillness, being still with your body. And I know that's hard, so I don't blame you if you find it difficult at first, but as everything, it just takes time and practice for you to improve that skill. Joy is the ultimate creator, and this is why I said before, hold yourself accountable and responsible for your happiness, okay? And hold yourself responsible for the joy. Understand that the more you have fun, the more you can create and co-create alongside the divine, the creator, God, whomever you call it. The more you have fun, the more you can get things done, which is, sounds kind of backwards, but it's not. Yeah, do you notice that sometimes, like, if you feel more happy, or you look at a situation through like it being more entertaining or more fun, you get things done a little bit faster. You find yourself being a bit more productive. And also in the energy of joy, you can be more inspired, right? And feel more fulfilled by just creating your own joy and own happiness without having to find it elsewhere or outside of yourself. Understanding that you can harness the energy of joy within yourself at any given moment. Okay, and lastly, I honor how I want to feel. Oof, I like that. Okay, I honor how I want to feel, and I'm placing that over the star. And inspiration, fulfillment, and faith. Grab a pen and paper out, grab your journal out, and write down how you feel now versus how you want to feel. Versus how you want to feel. What can you do to allow that energy in for you? I'm also getting this energy of, or this understanding that how you feel might not look like how other people feel or how other people display feelings, and understanding what those feelings are for you, honoring what that is for you, because you might realize, well, the way I feel, this person didn't feel that way. Am I wrong? No, you're not wrong. Honor how you feel, and honor how you want to feel. If you don't feel happy, honor that sadness or doubt or whatever that feeling is, but also honor the fact that you want to feel that joy. You want to feel happiness. You want to feel fulfilled, and go towards that. Try your best not to find joy, happiness, fulfillment outside of yourself, because remember, things can fall away, fall apart, ultimately for our highest good. What remains the same is us and what is within us. That remains the same. So if you can find that peace, joy, and happiness inside of you, it's going to take you so far, because you'll realize, oh, I didn't need a relationship to make me happy. I didn't need that extra 50 grand to make me happy. I don't need that nice car to make me happy. I'm already happy because it just lives within me. It's just already here. Okay? So then I have some goddess messages for you now. And I'm so excited to see who has a message for us today. This card literally came out like a couple readings ago. This is so wild. So weird. Okay. Athena, goddess of wisdom. Stand your ground upon the Mount Olympus of your... God. Goodness. Spirit, the divine, universe. Crazy. I literally was thinking about this card in my head today, and actually I was literally about to say happiness is your birthright, because it's a card in one of these decks. And then Athena says Stand your ground upon the Mount Olympus of your strength while you remember success is your birthright. You have the fortitude, stamina, and strategy to stand toe to toe with the best of them. No one can intimidate you. Claim your space with majesty and grace and ensure your voice is heard. Athena, goddess of wisdom. And with this hangman energy, it feels like you are gaining the wisdom. It's like you're revving up to start a big, like, vroom, vroom. It's like you're gaining all the energy, all the momentum, everything that you need to finally either see yourself, to finally pursue something, to finally take charge and reclaim power over your life. Okay. We have Mary, Mother of Christ. We have Mary, Mother of the Christ presence. And I love this card. She says, go to the rooftop of your consciousness so you may receive your higher calling. Surrender to the divine energy birthing through you. Without needing to have it all figured out, be a willing vessel through whom the universe can deliver a new idea, creation, or expression that may be the salvation of the world. Look, Mother Mary don't play, okay? And again, go to the rooftop of your consciousness so you may receive your higher calling. Hangman energy. Gathering that information, gathering that wisdom to push you through, to create this idea, to harness your power, to understand the truth of who you are. Okay? That seems to be like the objective or the message in all of my videos, I guess. I don't know. But I'm gonna leave it there. I'm going to leave it there for today. I can't. Okay. So, of course, I've been called to the Sacred Destiny deck, and I've got to get another message for you. I don't know why. Okay, so what is the message that we need to hear? Ooh, we have release. Okay, a whole bunch of cards came, but release. And I don't know if you remember, but I said this at the beginning of the video. Okay, so I need to read you this card. Again, I said it before and a while ago in a video. Fall, autumn time could be very significant to the changes that you are going through right now. When you receive this card, it's time to let go and surrender. Let go of situations, people, and objects that do not serve you. Let go of old, outmoded, self-limiting beliefs that drag you down. This is a time of stripping away superficial distractions until you reach who you are at your core. Sorry, I literally was just talking about all of this. If you are holding on to the old, it is difficult for anything new to come into your life. Begin to clear your home and living environments of clutter. If you don't love it or use it, it is probably clutter. Clear it out of your space. It's time for a detox. To get ready for the new, you must release the old. Okay. So that is going to be the message for today, and I'm so glad that you were here to receive. I ask that you, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. I know I'm saying this a little bit too late. The message is already done, but I'm so grateful to have you here. I thank you so much again. I pray that you have a wonderful week, month, year ahead, and that, this could bring you one step closer to yourself and the divine, and understanding and realizing that there's just far more than meets the eye. Okay? Sometimes we understand it and sometimes we don't. A lot of times we don't, and that's okay. But thank you so much for being here. Follow me on Instagram at beyondquartz, and follow me on I guess you can follow me on TikTok at Idiot Mantra. I'm not posting there right now, but I will soon. What else? Shop my website, beyondquartz.com to shop for my self-discovery guides. I've got bracelets, I've got crystals, I've got, and you can book a reading with me if you feel like this resonated with you. And if you didn't feel like it resonated with you, that's okay. You can still book a reading with me so we can find something that does. Thank you so much for being here, and so much love and so much light and darkness, because you can't have one without the other. And follow, like, and share, or what is it? Subscribe, comment. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Oh my God. My brain. Okay, thank you. All right.